friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to a flip through of my daily creative journal. I'm going to see if I can get you in here a little bit more. There we go. Let's see. We are we are not in June, but we're going to flip June today. This is a little book I got at Michael's, I believe, like in the dollar section. You have seen me make this in one of the videos in the past. I actually ended up covering it with some wrapping paper because I wasn't happy with it. And then it had this elastic band already on it. So I just love it. So it was a perfect size. It took me a little while. I think I actually made it in May and then ended up using something else. And so I used this one for June because I had already put this wrapping paper on it. And when else am I going to use this? Not for fall, obviously. So it needed to be used. So this is a sticker from like Dollar Tree wall stickers or something. And then this is a printable from Pam for June. I just love it with a little piece of paper behind it. So let's go ahead and flip. Okay, let me make sure I have you and let me see if I can get you in here any closer. I do have some shadowing. I don't know if that helps or not, but okay. All right, here we go. All right, so I just ended up doing like some rainbow theme on the front. This front page, I'm not too sure if this page is done, to be honest, but I may or may not play around with it. Oh my gosh. And the next page is a hot mess. I'm not too sure the next page is done either, but we can just work through it. Okay. So I might come in here and just kind of continue to play with this just a little bit like that. Okay. All right. So that is, the first page. Okay. Okay, here is my first attempt at like a monthly overview. Now, I have seen these done online and I absolutely love them. Like, I love them. And I think, shoot, I don't want to misquote. I don't want to, please forgive me. Okay. I don't want to misquote, but there's a couple people that do them. I hate mine. So let's just start with that. I'm going to keep working on it. Okay. I'm going to, not this one, but the idea, because I absolutely love it when I see it in other people's. Now, some people do it like a whole book of just monthlies. I think some people's planners look like this. This obviously is not my planner. This was just a monthly overview and a way to use up like lots of little stickers and just fabulous time. Like, I mean, I didn't put any words on here. There's no journaling. I mean, other people do a little bit like doodles and stuff. I can't tell you what I hate about it. I just hate it. So, I mean, I like it, parts of it, but the whole thing, I don't know. So anyway, happy I'm trying something new. I always like it. And again, if I'm inspired by something else that someone's doing, it's like the glue book, you guys. I freaking love them. I love looking at them. I like watching you do them. And then I make mine. I'm like, ooh, wow, that's not amazing. So I'm going to keep trying it. But I do like it. I like having like a place to use these little tiny stickers. I don't tend to use these little things in my planner. My planner is kind of a workhorse, if you will. I decorate the pages. Like the weekly spread, and then I work in it. I don't go back and put in like all the little tiny nuances. So maybe that's why I like this. Not too sure. But anyway, there's a month out of view kind of with stickers. Obviously, who knows? I don't know. Okay. All right, here we go. I will say a lot of these pages have very minimal journaling. There were busy days in June where it just didn't happen. And like literally no documentation anywhere. So we'll see. So, all right. So the first was a Wednesday. Obviously I had put this in here and I know, this is a heavy work day for me. So I went back, I have nothing anywhere. Absolutely no documentation about what happened today, except in my office. I had the office sticker here and a selfie before work. And then my work schedule tells me it was a super long day. And so I put it makes sense because anyway, so I don't normally go to get coffee before work. I mean, I don't drink a lot of coffee anymore. Anyway, I treated myself this morning to a treat and I was loving it. But I do realize when I look at my work calendar, it was a busy, busy day. So that's kind of why. So I just printed out the stupid selfie of myself, and then put some clip art in there, some printables. All right, this one's from Pam. So cute. I think this is Lynn's. This is Little Raven Ink. Courtney Diaz. All right. All right. So the next day, obviously, no, that's obviously not the next day. The next day there is, June 2nd. Yep. It was a Thursday. So, senior night at the club. Very cool. Very cool to see all the senior girls, not even the girls, senior teams show up. And, they all got alumni caps for the club, so when they go back, so that's pretty cool. And then all of them have like their college sweatshirts where they're signed to play. It's pretty cool. So they called them up individually. The director of the club, said something about them. Just kind of cool. Just kind of cool. It's been a good ride. All right. The next day is Friday. I had taken this picture out on my deck and kind of made that little post. So I put that in there. And then I started my day with an easy morning, no workout. I visited with the boy before work. And, my daughter had ditch day today for seniors, and they were supposed to have a beach day, but it rained all day. So she got a spray tan and then her nails done, and then she went to work. This was the first day of training for me on trauma. It's heavy. It's heavy duty, and it was a lot. So this is some of my, what does Elizabeth call this? She journals this cover-up way. Elizabeth at Never Hopeless. She has a journal like this. This is one form of journaling, obviously, to do, to cover up your work if you don't want people to see. So this was a lot of the journaling I was doing during the training, and, processing my own stuff and whatnot, and some of the work. Anyway, so I just spent the day figuring out my CEUs and did my trauma training. It's always amazing info. I love everything he does. I'm agitated overall with things, and I'm obviously triggered by a lot of the trauma in here. And so I just I need to get out. I need to go move and meditate and to kind of ground myself again. So it was a lot. It was like 6 hours. This is day one of it. So anyway, the boy got home late and ate. He got home late and then he ate. And so we had pho. I had my husband bring home some pho, and he brought home boba tea or whatever for the girl. This is a really fun piece of envelope that I got a long time ago in Happy Mail. I absolutely love it. And I think that's my last piece, but I just saved it with the title there. All right. The next day was Saturday the 4th. It was prom. I did trauma training all day again. I was crying and I really enjoyed it. My husband and son went to work on the bus. It's coming along. It's so amazing, but they get to work on it together. It's such hard work. I mean, I don't even understand how my husband does not know how to renovate a bus, and yet he's renovating a bus. It's unbelievable. But these are the prom pictures, or some of the prom pictures. Just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Everyone looked amazing. And then so I just went and met them for pictures. And then afterwards, I went to return things, including another prom dress. And so I stopped at Chick-fil-A. So I put that in here. And then I got some great pictures from prom. The kids are beautiful as a group, inside and out. And then when I went to Chick-fil-A, there was a bunch of prom kids there. Oh my God, I'm dying. And so I wanted so badly to take their picture, you guys, but I just couldn't. But I am good for you guys. They were just all hanging out and eating Chick-fil-A before they went to prom. So they didn't go to the same high school as my kids. But anyway, oh my God, so dang cute. Yeah, I just have to say, in general, I'm so happy with the kids and their choices and just everything. I don't know. So anyway, okay, the next day was Sunday the 5th. Excuse me as I have a drink. All right. I put not clear exactly what happened today. We obviously had breakfast. I had a lot of times you'll see me. I go in and prep kind of these pages and put stuff on it to represent the day, and then I completely forgot what happened. However, I had already journaled, and so then it kind of made sense. This is obviously day 3 of trauma training, so there's nothing happening. We did make breakfast. That's why I had put this in there. I did go grocery shopping. And then I think I had made a little video for you guys at some point, or maybe I had made the first one. I can't remember, but this was one of the little match boxes, little scrap things that I had made. And so I had just put this one in here because I was feeling all the moods, but I did complete the training. So that was good. I had put this little flip in here. This is just a scrap piece of paper and a little thing out of a magazine. And I just put a quote there, like, make a difference, because, that's just my purpose, honestly. That's what I'm trying to do every day. That's just what I'm trying to do. So I just put a thing in here, last day of trauma training. I'm exhausted and very emotional. So it was just a lot. But anyway, so that was that day. I don't, anything else that happened, I have no idea. Rue was obviously busy, and oh, look at that little leaf. How cute is that? That's all I got. I know I spent all day in training. Okay, Monday the 6th, I put, oh my gosh. Okay, so this little meme, it says, when you see someone warming up with your max. And I put, I work out with some strong ass people for real. Something today. Oh yeah. So overhead, I couldn't overhead squat it, and I ended up, having to do a different move, whatever. I just back squatted anyway, and I put my numbers there, but anyway, but like the point is, like, my heaviest weight, I swear to you, the people standing next to me are like, literally, that's what they start with. Like, it's just incredible. So I love them, but I have to keep myself grounded. Do you know what I'm saying? So, all right, I did a major magazine harvest today. Found a bunch of peacocks that I needed last week. I put haha, because I had done one of Janet Nash's, pages. And of course I couldn't find the silly animal that I always can't find. And then they're everywhere. So, this was just a quote from Trent. I get a text every day. I'm on his text list, and it just says, you woke up today. 150,000 people did not get that opportunity. Go hard for yourself, go hard for your family, go hard for whatever makes you fulfilled. I know life isn't perfect, but don't forget, it still holds purpose. Take a step towards a better life. Do something that makes you proud. Make sure June 6, 2022 is the day you didn't waste, my friend. Trent Shelton. I love him. Love him. Okay. So I worked at home today. Oh, more CEUs. I went in afternoon for some supervision and other meetings. And then my husband had a super hard and shitty day. And then, oh yeah, someone hit his truck today at Home Depot. In the parking lot. Yep. His brand new truck. Well, like 6-month-old, whatever. Yeah. And so it's a whole nightmare. But anyway, oh my goodness. Okay. So this was awards night, another awards night for seniors this year and scholarships. This was insane. I did this one on camera with you guys. It was scholarship award night. There was over $170,000 given out in scholarships to over 200 seniors. The kids and their stories are amazing, and I can't wait to see how they impact the world. Yeah, it was pretty amazing to see the kids. Yeah. Anyway, this day, nothing. Guess what day it is? It's a Tuesday. Yeah. I have a few very long days at work midweek. They fluctuate a little bit, but this is all I had. I literally had this picture that I sent because someone was like, how are you doing midday or whatever? And so I just put up that. And then I just put this quote that I had. These are what were in my camera for that day. Okay. That's all I have. Unless I work. I'm not looking at my work schedule. Like, I know my hours I worked or whatever. So it has nothing to do with specifics of, the work, but It says, if you've experienced childhood, breathe, or live in an environment, you may benefit from therapy. And I just put, just saying. Yep. And then the other thing I found in my pictures was that I had ordered, like placed the order today for the graduation announcements. Decorations. And I cannot find, I may have thrown it out, not thrown it out, but donated it, my graduation tape. With the mortar boards on it. Anyway, because I wasn't going to need it anymore, I'm trying to clean up the room. I still have this one. It's so lame. I hate this tape. But I'm keeping this for all the things I tape that I don't want to waste good washi on because I only have 500 rolls. So, it is what it is. All right. The next day is Wednesday the 8th. It's raining again. And I put, just another day in our normal lives, but filled with great memories. My girl brought me home this sweet card today. She works, one of her classes was the early education class. And so they work at the school, and they were teaching how to write a thank you note. And so she wrote one to us, and it was just so thoughtful. Excuse me, as I'm messing with these little die cuts, aren't they adorable? So anyway, this was the little note she wrote to us. It was just so sweet. So this was the lesson they were teaching in her academy class. And tonight, my boy asked us to watch the new Star Wars movie with him. It's pretty good. I love that my babies are home and we all get to be connected. We're so blessed. And so he made popcorn, and I got out these napkins. These napkins are from his 8th birthday, you guys. His 8th birthday. I know. But what am I going to do with them? Like throw them out? I don't know. So okay, here's a fun little story time for you guys. Every year was a themed birthday party as my kids grew up, right? And so, like, whatever it was, we decorated our house kind of the same. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, in this doorway, there was a banner, and in this doorway, there was a thing, and like, whatever. So I saved all the banners. Well, we obviously had napkins too, but I saved all the banners from every year, right? And so every year we would put up all the banners. Like, that year's banner got to go in the banner spot, and then all the other banners would go like around the house or different places. So, when they turned 10 or 11, we had obviously 10 or 11 banners, all different themes, all around the house. It was super fun. So those are fun memories we have. So, but I still have a few napkins. That's the other time we get them out, is around birthdays. And like, we just dump them all out, in the paper napkin thing. And anyway, I thought it was hilarious. His girlfriend was like, "You have a paper napkin from when he was 8? I'm like, yeah, your mother doesn't." Anyway, okay. Thursday the 9th. We had an appointment this morning for the orthopedic for her bone. And just like good news, he sees some growth in the bone. Just keep monitoring. No surgery for now. Also no movement. She has to continue no movement of it. So she's on complete, anyway, so little happy guy and a happy life there. And then tonight we got to go to the last concert for her boyfriend and the orchestra and everything at at the high school. It was amazing. What particularly was amazing is I have this tape here. One of their classmates actually wrote, composed, and they learned this entire piece. I think it's called Pacific. And he wrote it specifically for their, whatever it is, 120 something piece orchestra or whatever. I don't even know. Unbelievable. It was absolutely unbelievable. And they said to us, like, please don't clap, don't make any noises or whatever, because we're doing like the actual recording of it here to submit, like, so it can be professionally recorded and everything. Oh my gosh, it was so cool. So happy for him. He is going to, I forget where, Vanguard, or it's not Juilliard. Might be Harvard. I don't even know. He's going to somewhere for music. It's unbelievable. So that was really cool. And then the second thing that was really cool, I put this little Ukraine sticker down here because when these kids, so 4 years ago, when these kids were freshmen, they did a piece, and I forgot it because I'm not a music person, but they were telling the story of a piece that was written in like World War II. about Germany and Russia or something. I can't remember. Anyway, there has now been another piece written. It's like an answer to that, a part two, if you will, or something about Ukraine and Russia, or about like, anyway, it was very cool. It was very powerful. And it was just neat that these kids like played the first one when they were freshmen, and now they're playing this brand new piece. Like, and it was neat because like, he was explaining it's not all like music's not all historical. Like this piece was written this year. It's just so cool. So anyway, I love that. That was cool. I unfortunately did not get a program, which is what I am missing. Obviously, they only had them for the parents of the seniors, which I thought was a little weird. So I was like, I don't think I can take that from them, but I obviously wanted the program for my journal. So anyway, okay, so the 10th. This is what's on my phone. Again, very little journaling, you guys. I have very little because there is stuff going on and we're busy is what's happening. I can just tell you. So I put here, I had my lash appointment and then I ran errands all day prepping. And one of those errands was to Walmart, and I put, I will never order online again from Walmart. We started, I think, packing some stuff, and then I went to TJ Maxx also, and then I think one other store, probably Target, getting ready to go for this weekend. And then I put traveling home for this memorial is very hard, and I'm very emotional. This is a very hard age. None of us thought, none of us want to be at this age and say goodbye to our parents. And so anyway, it was just kind of a day to prep for the weekend. And I just put like packing list, shorts, bathing suit, white pants, etc. Okay, so this is me leaving at dark 30. My husband took me to the airport. Crazy long lines at security. It was nuts. Yeah, we left at 4 a.m. And I had some oatmeal on the flight, getting ready for a long emotional weekend. I know it's important to eat somewhat healthy. So I'm trying to stay like grounded with my food because I know emotionally I'm super taxed and I'm going to need the energy and whatnot. So trying to do that. Had a great breakfast with Gigi, and then I went to my friend's house and help. And then their silly dog, he looks kind of like this. His name's Nate. He hates me. He hates everybody, quite frankly. But he barks and growls and runs away and hides under the bed. And it was just nuts. He's never even, I may have pet him once in the years. He totally came up and was like loving on me. It was the weirdest thing. I was like, what'd you do to your dog? Like, it was so weird. It was just so weird. I just put crazy. So anyway, oh my gosh, my sweet boy sent me these pictures today. His girlfriend, I made this page with you guys. His girlfriend, at their work, they have a photographer. The photographer needed, she has her own business. She needed some photo things to practice for her other, for her business of wedding. Look at my boy. Look, they're so stinking cute. So stinking cute. So he said yes. They went out to the fields. I don't know. Anyway. All right. This was a goodbye and memorial for my friend's dad. And just done with love and honor. Yeah. Super emotional. Super good to see friends. I just covered them up. And then I tipped this in and did journaling here with like so it's just crazy to me that like, obviously after the memorial, we go early, we set up, and it's just amazing to me. And I'm realizing we're becoming my parents' generation, right? But we've known each other since at least middle school, if not longer. And there are no words that need to be spoken. Even if we haven't seen some of these people, we just show up, and it's just amazing to be able to sit in, I don't know, comfort with people that you're just surrounded by love. You can be yourself, and we're going to keep walking ourselves through these times in our life, right? And one of the people obviously was from out of town, as I was, but brought, family, and the kids were there, and they were the age we were when we met, obviously. And so he was like, wow, you've known my mom for that long or whatever. And I said, yeah, and he's like, but like, you've never come to our house or anything. I said, no, like, we don't see each other that often, unfortunately. I said, but it's just so neat to be able to show up for each other in times like this, as we have done, right? Weddings, funerals, all of it, major birthday parties, something of the note. But I mean, even if we're not like best friends, there is a core group of people that just show up and quite frankly showed up for the service and helped with whatever needed to be helped with. You just know you can count on those people. And this is that group of people. It's amazing. So super blessed and grateful for that. Okay, June 13th. What day is it? It's Monday and I'm now headed home. So I spent the morning there. I did not fly home Sunday night. Had a great morning with my parents. I got to go out for breakfast with them and I enjoyed, my visit and quality time. I just cut out this big cup of coffee because we went to this really cool coffee house that has been around like probably since I was born. I just love it. So, I have a little quote in there and I put, I'm grateful for my family. My husband went to the dentist. My son went to the dentist and my husband has to go back to have some more work done. This is the fountain by my parents' house. I took this beautiful pic on the way to the airport. This fountain has been my beacon for home since I was born. A tradition is to fill it with bubbles, which yes, is illegal, but I continue to see it. And the grads this year did not disappoint. You can't see it. I took another picture in the morning. It was completely, the whole fountain was filled and the bubbles are all over the floor, like all of it. But the sun wasn't quite out. So this one, the sun was out. So very cool. I put, this is a pic of me with my headphones on at the airport in the plane. I'm so easily agitated and I'm not used to all the noise. It's constant and people are so rude and not aware that they talk, and that everyone can hear them. I'm just blown away by like the conversations, especially on the airplane that people are having. Everybody can hear them. Like details about their relationships or their work, or I know all about this gentleman's work that works in Seattle. I know a lot of things about him. Not because he was telling me. Okay. So I just know that like, I have to like focus on my control circle. What can I control? I can put my earphones on and tune them out. So I have to do that when I don't have to, I choose to. My son picked me up at the airport. We had a great visit and grabbed some dinner on the way home because he works up in Seattle. So, I wish more people were fluent in silence. This is like something that was already typed out and whatever. I mean, like, yes. So, all right. The 14th, I don't know, the journaling. Oh, and it got water on it. I must have painted on the other side. Oh my gosh. I put Rue was brave here. So again, I had put these things in here and I then went back to journal and I don't have too much on it. So I got to go. This is not going to get finished. This is it. I put Rue was brave though, but Rue went to her new primary doctor because we all had to switch. And then she went to the specialist by herself. I journaled here. Like I had asked her, like, do you want me to meet you at the specialist? I thought the first appointment she could get through. It's just a normal appointment. I don't know. And so, but the specialist, I was like, do you want me to go? She's like, no, mom, I got it. Whatever. She calls me literally in the parking lot. She's like, I am never doing that again without you. I am never doing. And I was like, oh no. So anyway, I put this in here. I just put daily packages. I don't remember specifically what was in here, but, they're coming. They're every day is something, right? Oh, so she asked me if I would go to the next appointment in 2 days to discuss options with this for her shoulder and healing and everything he had. Oh, excuse me, some recommendations. So we went over to her boyfriend's house to finalize stuff for the party. I did film tonight. It helps me calm down a little bit. And then I put the frogs in here. I love the frogs at night and they're almost gone. I guess I could make that better again, but yeah. And so I don't know, but all right. The 15th, I put, so pretty sure I was supposed to get blood drawn this morning, but I forgot with everything going on and I went to work out and then I took my pre and post workout and obviously I can't go to a blood draw after that because I have to be fasting and, just annoyed. So anyway, I said my parents arrived in Washington, and we were supposed to see them, but then they left their credit card like over an hour away where they had lunch. And so they had to drive back like in the middle of traffic. It took them like 4 hours. It was insane. I put here the senior prank and, this was part 1, which was the good part. The seniors sticky noted and I guess crepe paper. I don't even know, like major parts of the school. There's like way better pictures. My picture sucks, but, like you see it on whatever, right? YouTube or TikTok. I don't even know. They like this. This I think is the principal's car. I'm not too sure. The entire car was sticky noted, like the entire car, and then parts of the school. I don't even know. I mean, I get it's a waste of stuff. I do. And they toilet papered the entire school, like the entire school, which again, it's a waste of resources. I understand. However, it was a little bit of a nod, right, to this class that is the first to have an actual senior year since the you know what in the craziness in the world that they all made it through. And in a time when we didn't have any toilet paper, I think the irony alone was like hilarious. So, oh my God, I was just dying. And even the principal like posted and like, she was like, way to go, kids. Like, I love the school spirit. You're amazing. And she was totally on board with it. I just thought it was so sweet. So very cool. I hit 3,000 subscribers today and I just put, what a hoot. This crafty community continues to blow me away. I so love being a part of this cool group of like-minded people that inspires me. So anyway, that's that. So that's the 15th. That's where we're going to stop for today. That is halfway through June. Gosh, it was a crazy, crazy busy month, but just so full of blessings. So I'm happy to have been able to document some, if not most of it, and get some of the memories down and do it in a creative way and have you along for the ride. So I appreciate you hanging out with me. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate it if you're one of my subscribers. Thank you so much. I do love this community so very much. So I'm super grateful for all of you. So thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.